since I've played the second one. Let me check and make sure everything is running properly. I've been looking forward to this ever since they made the announcement. Alright, my microphone is picking up. And now we wait. I don't know if anybody's going to come in here because of the time of day, but we shall see. Actually, let me do something really quick. I don't know if he'll come. I doubt. Okay. Alright. Let's see. And alright. I'll add it in there. Okie dokie. I guess I can go ahead and start. I was gonna wait and see if someone comes in here, but again, afternoon, so chances of someone being in here highly unlikely, but you never know. Alright, so Star Wars. Yes, we got 6 new maps from what I've read. And the first one, what is this? Lars, Owen Lars, the Lars Homestead. I hear you're the best cleaning droid in the Outer Rim. Well, I'll be the judge of that. We've had another sandstorm, bad one. I knew it was coming when all the flyhorns took off. As you'll see, the homestead is encrusted in mud and sand. I need you to clear the lot. Ooh, it looks like they're giving us some really basics. Power washers. Oh, this looks... Oh man, look at that backdrop. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see how much they paid me for this. It looks small. It doesn't look like a big job. Alright. Did they... This looks like... Oh, no. Oh, okay, they gave me the triple nozzle. I'm not a fan of that one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not... I don't like this one. No. I don't care for the triple nozzle either. But whatever. I am so excited about this. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Let's go with the yellow. Well, no, let's go with the yellow. I love the noise that it makes. It sounds like oh, it sounds like blasters. And oh, we got Alice in here. Hey Alice, it's good to see you. They finally released the Star Wars DLC pack for Powerwash Simulator 2. I've been looking so forward to this ever since I saw the trailer. I know this is earlier than usual, but as soon as I saw that they released it at 12, I was like, I gotta stream this. I've got to stream this. It sounds like blasters. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna use the yellow. That's like my go-to. Yeah, that's my go-to. I know I'm sure Fox is at work at this time, so he's gonna probably get mad that he missed it, but Let's see. So far, this is way more appealing to the eye than the Adventure Time DLC. Man, that thing was rough to look at. Oof. Especially that one level that had all the pink. I was like, oh my god, this is so rough to look at. Pretty small level design, not crazy. I know the X-Wing is one of the levels. Yeah, it does look good. I can't wait to clean the X-Wing. That's going to be fun. And then the Millennium Falcon is another level that they have in this pack. There's 6 of them. There's 6 levels. I love that. That is so satisfying. It sounds like blasters. I love that detail. That is so awesome. I knew they were going to have fun with this when they designed it. Because the team they're big fans of Star Wars, so. And judging by the trailer, it looks like all of the locations are from the original Star Wars, which I am so glad. I was like, man, please don't let them put anything in here from like the new stuff. I'm like, ugh. Stick with the original Star Wars. There's something I'm almost done cleaning. It's this. What? Did they give me ladders and stuff? Okay, here we go. I hate this thing, the extension ladder. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Oh, oh, nice. I love the little sound effect when I jump. That is so cool. Apparently, I'm some kind of droid that's, Is this... Wait a minute, is this not dirt? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Alright, I thought it was. There's something that I'm... Unless I've already gotten it. Oh, okay, okay. There, alright. Let's move this. Okay, I guess I can't put that right there. Moisture vaporizers, do you? What about bocce? You speak that? Anything? This is clean, right? Okay, yeah. It's pretty nice. Luke's aunt and uncle. Kind of reminds me of the desert, you know, when I went to Arizona and New Mexico. So far, no issues with removing this dirt. I do have the soap nozzle. Oh. In case I do run across some really tough dirt. So far, so good. I hadn't had to... Oh wow. Okay. You been to Nevada? Yeah, I've been to Nevada too. It's just amazing how much different the West Coast is from the East Coast. It's like when it comes to geographical landscapes and stuff. It makes me think of the European tourists and the fans for the FIFA World Cup, how they felt going to California, you know, because they don't have deserts over there. They don't have deserts over there in Europe, so I'm sure it was very different from anything that they've experienced, unless they've gone to a country where there was deserts. But that was really fun, man. Just seeing all the different reactions from the fans. It's so cool. It just made me feel really proud of our country. This little trash can is so cute. There's a drawer that looks like a giant trash can. It's actually a crate, but it looks like a trash can. Oh, it says Luke's room stairs. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Tatooine's like one of my favorite areas in the in Star Wars. I just love that whole aesthetic of the desert, and the two suns. I know they just released this, but I'm curious what other collaborations they thought about doing for DLCs, because they have a ton of them from the first game. I mean, a lot that I still need to go back and play. But yeah, I hope they do some other really cool ones like this one. So far, this one is 10 times better than the Adventure Time one. I mean, that one was quirky. The little sound effects and whatnot. It's just, ooh, the colors in a couple of levels was just overkill. It's like, ooh, goodness. And I know as much as I love Star Wars, this is gonna have there's probably gonna be one level that it's just a nuisance to clean. So far this looks pretty easy. It's very small. I just can't get over the sound of the blasters. That's so awesome, man. Such a cool detail. The wind is blowing. I wonder what trophies they have with this one. Because I think the Adventure Time one had trophies. And I managed to snag a few of them, even though I wasn't trying to. I bet this one's got some cool ones. Still got dirt on this side. There we go. I don't know if did I get these? Okay, I did get the pipes. Yeah, I got that one. Got this one. Let's go ahead and let's get these steps. I see some dirt behind us. I'm trying to get here. I'm still highlighting. No, I don't think so. Oh, from this angle, yes. weird shaped steps. It's like it. Huh. Wow, very steep too. Holy smokes. $93 degrees, no chance of cooling off. Yeah, that's about what it is here. It's 88 but feels like 94, 70% chance of rain showers. I was doing some shopping earlier. Man, it was so humid. I was like, ooh. I don't mind it being hot, but when it's like very, very humid, it's just, oh man, it makes it feel so miserable. Because when you sweat, your body can't, it doesn't evaporate, so your body can't cool off properly. I went for a walk last night in the evening, and man, I noticed in the evening and in the morning it tends to be the most humid because the sun's not at its highest point, the sun's setting, so the humidity goes up. And whew, well, I tell you that my shirt, I had a huge puddle of sweat on the front of my shirt and on the back. By the time I got home from my walk, I was like, oh my god, this is, oof, I hate this. I hate this. I'm trying to think, did it rain? No, it didn't rain yesterday. I don't think so. It was so humid and muggy. But I've talked to people who actually lived in dry climates. Like there's one lady who's my salsa dance instructor. She's originally from California. Out there is like triple digit heat and it's just very, very dry. She loves the weather here because the humidity is good for her skin. I don't know if she's got some kind of skin issue or whatever, but she said she loves the weather here because it's not like, it is hot, but it's not dry like it is out there where she's from. And I was like, that does make sense, if you got skin issues, the added moisture does feel really nice. And then, especially with your hair too. One thing about black hair, when I say black, I'm talking black people. Our hair is very, very curly. And as a result, it takes a little bit more effort to moisturize it. So, because of the curly strands, it's like the moisture stuff from my scalp doesn't get all the way down to the complete hair strand like it can with straight hair. So as a result, our hair tends to be very, very dry. And there's products that we have to use in order to restore moisture. And if you live in a very hot and dry climate, it can be really, really rough on your hair and your skin. So for example, there's one product or ingredient called a humectant, and honey is a natural form of it, but there's other ways you can get it from certain products. I think soap, it's a natural byproduct of soap making, if I'm not mistaken. And we got Fox. Oh snap, Fox, it's good to see you, man. I didn't think you'd be able to come in here, considering how, what time it is. Yeah, bro, they just dropped the Star Wars DLC. Now, I am so happy. I've been looking forward to this ever since they made the announcement. And I love it, man. The little blaster noises you hear. It's so cool. I love the sound effects. And this map is Luke. It's called the Owen Homestead. So this is Luke Skywalker's home. Oh, you got the two sons. Look at that. You might not talk a lot. Oh yeah, you're fine. It's not, yeah, no worries. But yeah, this is Luke Skywalker's home from the first movie. You're kind of tired, or hey man, if you're sleeping, you ain't gotta stay up for my sake. I mean, I totally get it. Yeah, but it's good to see you though, especially this early, because I figure you'd probably be working or something. If you fall asleep, you can always watch the VOD. So. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so humectants, or honey is a natural humectant, and what it does is it draws moisture from the air. If you live in a climate like where I live, where it gets, oh, you're off today? Oh, okay, cool, good deal. But what it does is it draws moisture from the air to your skin and to your hair, right? Whatever part of your body you use it on. That's why products like glycerin, which is another humectant, which I think it can be made naturally, and I think it also can be a byproduct of unnatural stuff. I forgot the whole process of how they make it, but glycerin is another humectant, and that's why you see it in products like lotions, creams, because it helps draw moisture from the atmosphere to your skin and your hair. But here's the kicker. If you live in a hot, dry climate, it has the exact opposite effect, which is so weird. So if you live somewhere like in California where it gets very, very dry, it'll actually dry your hair and your skin out even more. I bet Pally has a hell of... Yeah, Pally lives in Arizona. The time of year I went to Arizona, it wasn't that bad. I remember one city we stayed in overnight, Flagstaff, Arizona. I think it's 6,000 feet above sea level. Man, okay, so it got hot. It definitely got hot. But in the morning when we left to get back on the road, the temperature dropped to like low 50s. I'm not even joking. I was like, oh my goodness. And it was windy because we were at a higher elevation. It was like 6,000 feet. I want to say Flagstaff is like 6,000 feet above sea level. I was like, dang, man. I was not expecting this. That's crazy. I keep forgetting that it can get cold in desert regions. Like I mean, it even snows in some parts of some desert regions in the world, depending on how high up you are. Yeah, I went on a little rant. Sorry. How close? Dang, I'm only at 30%. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there something? That's crazy. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. I'm wondering if there's a part of the building that opens up that I have to clean. Maybe not. I don't know. It gets cold at night because nothing holds the heat. I know you meant heat instead of heart, but yeah. Uh-huh. That makes sense. Loving the sound effects in this. I gotta tell Hypnotic, I'm like, bro, you definitely gotta play the DLC. I'm sure he's gotten notifications. If he has it wishlisted, he should have gotten a notification that it released. Can't type, too tired to see. Well, hey man, I mean, you can fall asleep. It's no worries. I won't be mad at you. Hopefully you've been able to get some sleep. I know you probably I know you told me once that there's been times you've stayed up for days and stuff, and I'm like, man. Yeah, so I'm hoping you're able to actually get some good sleep. You were napping when I came on. Alice told me you're alive. Oh, you could have stayed sleeping, bro. Dang, I didn't mean to wake you up from your nap. Well, technically, Alice did. It's Alice's fault. So, hey, Peaches is live. Like, what? Man, she don't... It's not nighttime yet. I gotta get a sip of water. Alright. Welcome. Nice. I don't get it. Like, I got a nice chunk of this clean. And yet it's saying I'm only at 39%. I bet there's a hidden part of this that's going to open up once I get... I don't know, unless... I mean, I feel like this should be like 50%. I bet there's a hidden part of it. Oh, this Luke. Hey, Uncle Owen didn't tell me we had a new droid on the farm. What is this? Oh, it's a floor crate. Oh, there's still dirt on this one. Where is it? Yeah, there's still dirt somewhere on this. Oh, I see. Alright. Oh, the floor. I'm like, what? There we go. Oh, this looks cool. Nice. Oh, I love the noise. I love the sound it makes. So dope, man. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't know, maybe the whole thing is in this little area, but it just I feel like I should have more than 40 something percent considering how much I've cleaned. I feel like I should be at least 60. What is this? Oh, hold on. Is this a droid? Yeah, this is a droid. I remember seeing this in the movie. It's not moving, but yeah, this little thing's it's got a bunch of little small nooks and crannies on them. This is the droid I was thinking about that looks like the trash can. I can't crouch. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this one looks like a trash can. That's the one I was thinking about. I got got quite a bit of stuff on this one. I don't think I got the bottom. I feel like there's yep, there it is. There we go. Did I get everything on them? Oh, the power socket? I didn't get that. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I got everything on this little... I just hate... Man, wasted opportunity. They could have made this thing become animated after I cleaned them. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Missed opportunity. Maybe we'll have a level where there's a droid in it and we get to clean the droid and it'll make noises and stuff when we clean it. Man, I wish they had this in the first game. You don't realize how awesome the floor scrubber is until you don't have it. And I will go back to the first game after I've done this DLC. Oh man, I'm loving the sound effects. I don't know what this thing is, but it's making noises when I get close to it. Probably some kind of generator or something. This is another little droid. I don't know, maybe they... it would have been nice if they were animated once I cleaned them off. I just heard a noise. Oh yeah, that little droid's making noise. Lord Dragneil, what is going on, sweetie? So good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Powerwash, they just released this like at 4 hours ago. I've been waiting. I was hoping they released it at midnight. Because it's, developers in England. You didn't know I was streaming? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. Did I send you a notification? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I know I sent it out to a few people and a couple of servers I'm in. But yeah, you hadn't missed that much. This is so cool, dude. I love this. This is Luke Skywalker's crib from the first movie, A New Hope. The sound effects are just amazing. Like, let me... Okay, cool. It's glad to hear you're doing great. It makes blaster noises. I was like, that's so cool. And I love the little noise that I make when I jump. Apparently I'm some kind of cleaning droid. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this with the... There's 6 levels in this DLC. I know 2 of them are ships. I think they're going to count as like vehicle cleans, which is the aluminum Falcon, and then an X-wing fighter, which I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get to those 2. And I think another one is the bridge on the Death Star. I'm not really sure, but I know 2 levels are. It's definitely a rebel ship, the Falcon and the X-wing, and then there's one ship from the Empire that I have to clean. I can't think of the name of it, but it's the one with the 4 legs, the huge walking ones from the second movie, The Empire Strikes Back. I can't think of the model name of that one. So the giant ones from the Snow Planet in the second movie. I gotta move this. There There we go. I'm probably gonna have to get this with the Oh, okay. So we got a little cubby hole in here. Refresher station. I'm guessing this is where they clean the droids and everything. AT-AT Walker, Star Wars. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I watched a video earlier of the developers talking about the Star Wars DLC, and they told what the names of those vehicles are, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, okay. And that one is huge. One of the animators said that is a really huge job. So I was like, oof. I could see the scaffolding being used for that one. I think I did see the scaffolding for that level. And the abseiling lift is probably going to be used for that one too. Because those things are huge in the movies. Alright, got the floor. I might as well go ahead and clean all of this since I'm in here. I'm only at 60%. This doesn't make sense. I feel like I should be pretty close to finishing. Like, what? I love the color scheme. Look at this. Oh, so cool. I still think there's some hidden area that's going to have the rest of this. I don't think the rest of the 40% is all this. Oh, I see. I was like, how is this not clean? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let me get the rest of this on the inside. Let's get the rest of this. I should. Oh, no, you're good, dude. Yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah, you don't have to apologize for being quiet. I need to eat pretty soon as well, because I hadn't had anything except for coffee. Any nooks and crannies. I wouldn't say this one's very big. This is a pretty small one. But it does have some nooks and crannies for sure. I feel like there's something back here I'm missing. Oh no, it's clean. Okay, all right. Half asleep, bro. I thought you were knocked out, and that's why you were quiet. You ain't gotta stay up, man. You can catch the rest of the stream on the playback. I know I made you a mod, but that don't mean you have to stay. If you're asleep, you can go to sleep. Or if sleepy, you can go to sleep. I think I do. I have everything in here. And I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a minute. Wow, I got something at 99%. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I am back. What is this that is at 99 and 98%? What is this? Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Oh man, that sounds so good. I have not had a grilled cheese sandwich in forever. And the times that I've had, I don't think I've ever had it with tomato soup. But I know that's a very popular combo. Okay. Oh, this area. I forgot. I forgot about this area. Oh! No, 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 no. That's a different. That's a different. It says courtyard floor. I know all of this is dirty, but I'm trying to figure out where's the last little spot of the courtyard floor. Oh, there we go. I got it. Yay! Okay. So I think I got everything in here. Let's see if anything highlights. I got everything in here. Okay. Let's go back out. And it's still saying I got 67%. Bro, there's something here that's hidden. That is crazy. There's no way that the other 30-something% of this is still just in these little small parts. Alright. Be back for the next time. No, I don't think there is a roof. There's a wall, obviously, I gotta clean, but I don't think I can go on top of there. At least not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. I did see a vehicle when I climbed the top of this part. I jump up and I can see a little vehicle, like a little speeder right there, but that thing looks clean. So I just don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's very deceiving and all the... Wait! Okay, here it is. I was like, there's gotta be more to this than meets the eye, because there's no way. This one is deceiving. This is a very deceiving level. Okay, so there's something back up in here. Yeah. Okay. You got all these little rooms that are hidden in here. I knew, I was like, man, there's no way, man. There's got to be something I'm not seeing. Sure enough. I feel like these doors can open and close, can they? Why are they partially open like that? Let me focus on one area at a time. Let's get... This thing looks beat, man. What is this? It's a ventilation unit. Oh, wow, look at that. This feels like some tougher dirt too, but I'm managing to get it with just my water. Dude, the dirty little bastard. He is. What is this? I forgot how the nope. Is this the whatchamacallit nozzle? Yeah, it's adaptable nozzle, but I forgot how to use this thing. No. Oh, is that? Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, how do I turn that? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I see the different colors on here, and I'm able to rotate them. I can only go to the green and the blue. I mean, the blue and the yellow. I can't go to the other two. I think there's a red one on here. Yeah, there's a red one. It's all the nozzles, but I can't go to, Huh. Whatever. This ain't getting nothing. Let me go back to the yellow. Okay, finally. Maybe you unlock it? I don't know. Good point. Yeah, this particular level is pretty deceiving. Because of all those two little hidden rooms that where they're not technically hidden, but if you don't explore, it's like you won't find them. And then you'll be scratching your head like, what am I missing? Nope, get off the ladder. There we go. Alright, so I think I got everything down here. I need to get whatever this mess is. Oh, it's a coolant system. Okay. Makes sense. They're in the desert. Mm-hmm. normally don't use this one because I would like it better if the nozzles had more coverage. I feel like those are the zero nozzles that they have on this. If they were the yellow, I would like it a lot more. Yeah, it's basically a triple nozzle of these, which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh. Okay, what nozzle is this? Okay, hang on. No, I was able to change something on this. Ah. Okay. I think that's what I was trying to do with the other one. I don't know what kind of nozzle this is. What is this one? That's the adoptable nozzle. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Huh. So I can adjust the nozzle. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, I've used this before and I can't remember. There's something on this thing you can adjust, but I forgot how to adjust it. Now I figured it out. Okay. So it's basically like all the other nozzles just in this one nozzle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me, the widest setting is like the equivalent of the white nozzle. And then the skinniest one is like the equivalent of the zero nozzle or the red one. Okay, so it's basically like all the nozzles in one. Okay. Yep. And I think I'm trying to think, did I ever buy that in the main game? I don't think I did. I might have, just to get the trophy, and then I resold it to get my money back. I thought this one was going to be quick, man. This one's surprisingly longer because of those two rooms. Yet no will keep building Babel's Tower and Powerwash in half an hour. I've not seen him play Power World yet. I missed the first playthrough on Saturday Night Hypnosis because I'm usually working by that time. I work on Saturdays, so but I know I can watch the VOD. Okay, so I need to get the top of these. What? Okay, thank you. I was like, please tell me I can put that there. All right. Thing I hate about these, man, is they block whatever it is you're cleaning. I hate that, man. I'm curious what the scissor lift is going to look like. Oh, of course, you gotta look underneath. Never forget to look underneath. Well, I bought it. Okay, so in the main game, you can buy this nozzle, but I couldn't figure out what made it adjust. What is it? Adaptable nozzle? Yeah, I couldn't figure out what about it made it adaptable because I couldn't figure out the little adjustment part. So the only reason I bought it was because number one, I couldn't figure out how to use it, and number two, I bought it so I can get the trophy because there's like an achievement attached to it when you buy like all the nozzles for all of your Powerwash guns. And so once I bought it and I couldn't figure out how to use it, I just sold it and got my money back. So, but yeah, but now that I know how to use it, I'll probably buy it again in the main game and use it whenever I want to replay some levels. Or since I know how to use it now, I'll use it in the PC version. I don't know if I told you. There's a few of you that already know, but you know why? Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, but a few of you already know, and you probably got a hint from my recent posts on my page. But tomorrow, I will be the official owner of a gaming PC. Yep, and I am so excited. I was hoping to be able to get my hands on the Steam machine when they launched, but because I didn't meet the eligibility requirements just to get into the lottery, I was like, dang it, I guess I'm gonna have to get a PC then. And then the final nail in the coffin for me, oh, thank you, Alice. The final nail in the coffin for me was when Sony made their announcement about ending physical discs. Even though I don't buy a lot of physical discs, I do own some of my favorite titles. And the PS5 that I have now is the disc version. It is the disc version, so even though most of my stuff is digital, I do believe that there should always be a choice between physical and digital media. So I was like, you know what? And then another thing too was when they deleted like 500 movies that people paid for. I was like, wow. If they can do that with their movies, what's going to stop them from doing that with games that you purchase, you know? So I'd already been doing some research after the whole Steam debacle and I couldn't get in the lottery. I was like, well, at this point I might as well look at a pre-built PC, you know, do some reading and whatnot, shop around. But the PlayStation announcement was the final nail in the coffin. I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's been fun, Sony, but this DLC that I bought a few hours ago it's going to be my last purchase for the most part. For Sony. Yep, I was like, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not, because I'll be trying to get everything set up. But I definitely know once I finish this level, I'm going to take a break, and because I got to get some food in me. My stomach is rumbling. Get a PS5 instead. Yeah, I just went with a pre-built. But eventually I am going to do some upgrades on it. I've already looked at components that I would like to upgrade in the future. It's just I'm not comfortable trying to build stuff, you know. That's the only reason why I didn't want to do custom. And then custom in some ways can't, I mean, I know that you're saving money on labor because you're building it yourself. But I've always thought customs were far more expensive for some reason. I've always had a PlayStation. Rip to those retards. Now he was telling, you know, just sell your PC. Yeah. Sell your PS3 and PS4 and the games and build a PC. Yeah, I would hold on to them. I mean, but here's the thing. It's your equipment. You can sell it if you want, if you're just completely done with Sony. I'm still going to hold on to all of my stuff. The few physical games that I have, and then of course my PS5 and PS4 Pro, PS1. I'm still going to hold on. Find any more of their stuff. I'm done with them. All right, now we're getting around. Now we're making some effort. We're making some headway. Almost 80%. Let me get up here. This for decorative? Huh. I'm gonna take them off the internet and run them to check. Yeah, that's a good idea. I hope you can still play your stuff, man. That'd be devastating if you had a physical disc, but you still can't play your game because you're not connected to the internet. Delete them. Keep them there, collecting dust. Nice decorations. And PS4 games are like that, yeah. I'm just wondering what Xbox is gonna do, because I've been hearing stuff about their new console called Helix. Is that the name of it? And I don't know if it's been confirmed that that's gonna have a disk drive or not. But man, they can really, if they were smart, which, I mean, let's be honest, they're not. They would use this opportunity of all this backlash that Sony is getting and say, hey, we're still going to have discs that you'll be able to buy and you'll be able to own. And it'll be the full game on the disc. So no internet connection. You will own it as soon as you buy it. You're telling me that was going on from PS3. Had the disc, but not the complete game in it. You would need the internet connection down. That is ridiculous, man. I bet that's what Sony is going to do with, if they were the reverse course, they probably are going to pull something like that where it's like, okay, we'll give you all discs, but it won't have the full game on it. You'll still need an internet connection, which I think will anger people even more, because it's, in a way, they're still controlling you. They're still controlling what you own. That this doesn't mean anything if you still have to have an internet connection in order to be able to play your game. But I'm glad that there's an emulator that's out there now that has like, what, 75% of the PS3 games already playable. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a great way of preserving those games. 2 Gran Turismo games are useless offline. Man, that is crazy. That is ridiculous. I'm like, ugh, I can see now why retro gaming is making a comeback. You ain't gotta worry about hooking your stuff up to the internet. You can just play your game. Dang, each one of these counts as an individual. Wow. That's crazy. I feel like I just saw one. The sky is really pretty. I love that they added the 2 suns. So cool. Send you the game box, but with the game code in, and of course I called them back and asked them what BS was this. Wow. Wow. We're gonna start burning CDs again, y'all. And no, not literally burning them. I'll never forget seeing a meme. It was on YouTube, and I forgot what channel it was. I think it was one of those channels that makes memes and whatnot. Where a millennial it was the one that made the post. You can tell. And it was something about burning CDs, how we used to burn CDs back in the day. Yeah, I've never had a PS3. That was the only one I didn't own. But yeah, it was a post about burning CDs. And then some Gen Zer post asked a question under the thread and said, what in the world is burning CDs? Did you guys actually take CD-ROMs and lit them on fire and burned them in like some kind of ritual or something? And I was like, oh, you poor soul. You have no idea what that means, dude. It's just, it's so funny. The stuff that we used to do, like MP3s, we used to copy MP3s and all that. And actually burn them with CDs. Like I still have like some of the custom CDs that I've burned from MP3s that I would download. I'm not going to tell you how I downloaded them, but yeah, we make our own CDs, mixtapes, and all that kind of stuff. And they thought we were physically burning CDs. I'm like, nope, that's not what that means. So now I feel like we're going to go back to that when it comes to games. We're gonna be burning CDs and putting games on discs. I'm getting close to the 85%. I'm getting close to it, y'all. This took way longer than I thought. Man, this level was sneaky. They pulled a good one with this one. I think I still have somewhere like tons of them. Yep, I still got several CDs, multiple that were made by downloading MP3s and then putting them onto the CD. It's like my own custom mix. Yeah, that's what I did too, Fox. I ripped music from CDs and turned them into MP3s and made my own custom discs from like different artists and stuff. You tell some Gen Z or that, man, that will just blow their mind. Like, what? You can actually copy music from CDs and turn them into a file? I'm like, yes. And it was the coolest thing in the world. And yes, I'll admit that I did use LimeWire. I didn't use Napster. I remember hearing about Napster, but I didn't use it. But I did use LimeWire. Rip LimeWire. That's how I got a hold of stuff that I didn't have physical copies of. Man, I'm certainly going on a nostalgia trip with all the stuff that's happening. People talking about making their own, putting their games on discs and stuff. It's just making me think about how I used to burn CDs, with MP3 files and whatnot. I think I still got one of my old MP3 players. You're on the computer, still have a disk drive? Yep. I don't know if I'm trying to think, does my PC have a disk drive on it? That's one feature I should have been looking for. But even if it doesn't, I think there are disk drives you can buy that you can attach to your computer. You can plug it into your computer and save files and stuff on it. I think now. I'm pretty certain they have that, if I'm not mistaken. Built in 2013. Wow. $40 plus. Not me. I'm closing in on 40 though. I am closing in on it. Still got a couple more years left. You even had mixtapes. Yep. I think mixtapes, I don't think I had. I remember listening to cassettes for sure, but I don't think I ever made a mixtape on an actual cassette tape. I made mixed CDs though. Yeah, I think we're all pretty much millennials. Yep. Did I get this table? Nope, there's still a little bit of dirt. Hold on. There we go. Cassettes. They still make tape. They still make cassette players, man. I was like, what? And you know what's funny? I heard a while back that Gen Z, of all people, want physical media over digital. The one generation that grew up on social media actually wants physical medium. They want physical media. I was like, okay. You actually had vinyl records. I didn't own vinyl records, but I do remember my parents having a 8-track player. That thing was cool. I don't think it was the actual one that they grew up with, but I remember operating that thing. I don't know where my dad got it from, but I remember having 8 tracks. What are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about old media, like cassette tapes, CDs, and how Gen Z is wanting physical media, like tapes and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess it does feel good to have something. What are you talking about? Oh, are you hang on, I was making fun of my mother listening to music on vinyls at a young age. Now I'm going and bought a vinyl record. I almost bought a record player at one point. Now it's like, nah. Nah. I'm 92%, y'all. This level took so much longer than I anticipated. Because of this room right here and then the other room. And I knew something was up. And I'm like, why do I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye at first? So what is this? Oh, this is the kitchen. Yeah, look at this. This looks like tomato sauce and it's got the mustard and ketchup stains. I noticed they have that in places where food is eaten. It looks like mustard and ketchup. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I love that. That's so satisfying. So if Gen Z is wanting physical media, and they're the generation behind us, then I'm just wondering why does Sony think this is a smart move for the next generation of people that actually prefer to have physical discs? Vinyl to MP3 has its own speakers, but still, that's pretty cool. And Walmart, my Walmart actually does sell vinyl records too. They sell vinyl. I remember, Fox, you told me a while back how your Walmart has vinyl records, and I was like, or I could just say vinyl. Yeah, vinyl. I was like, really? I was like, I don't usually go to electronics in Walmart. I was like, I wonder if my Walmart has that. And then sure enough, they do. Yeah, they have a very small section of vinyl. I don't know who's buying it. And I don't know if apparently there's a market for it in Walmart if they have it in their stores. But it's a small section, so it must not be a lot. I wonder what level comes after this one. I can't wait to see. I hope it's the X-Wing. I wonder if they're going to have them grouped together where it's like, okay, you're going to clean, like we're cleaning Luke's house on Tatooine. I wonder if the X-Wing is going to be after this, since that's like part of the good side. And maybe another level that's maybe okay, I think the Katina level is one. You know what? I bet that's after this one, the Katina. A lot of their games online. Yeah, most of my games, and I don't have that many, but the recent ones I bought were all digital. But I do have some hard copies, or physical games of my favorite titles that I grew up playing as a kid. Yeah, you can get new out. Yeah, you know what? I think I've actually seen some advertisements for brand new albums that artists have released on vinyl. And I think I have a few movies over here where I have the physical copy as well as the digital copy. Now, if Sony were smart, which they're not, that would be a cool thing they could do, is, give back the physical disc, but offer a digital copy as well. And like if you're gonna charge an arm and a leg, give them the physical copy, and then also give them the digital one for convenience. Like if they want to play their game while traveling, but they don't want to have to physically carry the disc with them. They'll have the digital version of it. Because that's how they used to do with movies. I'm pretty certain if I remember it correctly, I think there's some movies I have where you have the physical disc, but they also give you the digital code for the digital version of the movie. But that's before everybody started getting greedy, so. Let you have demos, like Steam has on some games. Okay, so that's one thing, actually a good question. Demos, do you have to pay for demos on Steam? The game would interest you or not? Oh, you don't have to pay for demos? Okay, that's cool. Day one patches and lazy developers have made physical almost useless, though. Yeah. Yep. It's a sad world we're living in. Patches. Yeah, I know what you meant. It looked like peaches at first glance, and then I was like, nope, that doesn't make sense. It's patches. Fox, I'm surprised you're still awake, man. I told you could have gone to sleep. You don't have to stay up for my sake. I'm almost done with this level, though. I'm at 97%, y'all. I think the rest of everything is in here. Oh man, I love it when there's multiple dings like that back to back. Ding, 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 ding. I love that. It's like so satisfying. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Love it. You need to get up. I hope you don't fall asleep if you have to drive a distance. Again, you can blame Alice for that. She woke you up and told you. Peaches is streaming. 98%. Let's go, baby. I think everything else is in. I think the last things I gotta clean are in here. From last time I got this laptop, I have not really touched my PS4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played on my PS4 in forever. Yeah, I haven't. Ever since I've transferred all of my games that I have on from the PS4 to the PS5, I have not played it. Alice says sorry, not sorry. When in doubt, blame Alice. Oh, I'm so hungry, man. But I definitely want to stream more of this later tonight. What is this thing pointing to? The bowl? This bowl is not clean? Oh, the inside of it. Oh, this thing? Oh, snap. Look at all that dirt on top. Too lazy. They're so lazy you have to power wash their dishes. Yep. He said it was a bad sandstorm. I don't know how it got in here though. This is the thing. Yeah, this has a door. Why didn't y'all close the door? Come on, Uncle Owen. Luke. Should have closed the door. We didn't know there would be a sandstorm. Well, you know you get sandstorms all the time. You're in the desert, dude. Alright, 99%. Let's go. Let's pointing at this. This is still dirty? Where? Oh, I see. Look at that. Behind this little stuff. This has a lot of nooks and crannies in this little area. What is this pointing to? Ooh. Oh, no. That's something else. Apparently this is, yep, and there we go. Come on. Get clean. Oh. There we go. This table was still dirt. Oh, wow, look at this. Man, I tell you what, it's the little stuff that'll get you. %. Come on, bro. What is this pointing to? Is it pointing to this? Oh, this thing's still dirty? Oh, Lord, look at the top of that. Hold on. This little droid is still dirty? Yep. Dang, bro. Man. This thing still has dirt on it. Oh, wow. Look at this. In that back corner. Good grief, man. This little, the little, oh, this little thing. It's a skyhopper. How did I miss this? This is so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. That is adorable. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. This door. I feel like this thing should have been able to open. I could have sworn that this, there would be like an opening function to that where I would clean the rest of it. Man, I must have missed a lot of stuff, boy. It's the last 3 items haven't even popped yet. Oh! Oh, he's moving! Oh, so cute! Look at him! Oh my, this is so, okay, I take back what I said earlier. I'm like, bro, I feel like this is a missed opportunity for this thing to animate and come to life when I'm done cleaning it. And apparently I was not done cleaning it. There was a small spot on it. Hey buddy, you're so cute. That was awesome. Okay, let me focus. Oh wow. Dang. That was awesome. I hope they have more stuff like that in the next levels. There's a little bit of dirt in the back of there I'm trying to get to. Ugh. Golly, man. Man, where's this thing at? Hold on. There we go. Okay, this little planter thing is still... This thing is still dirty somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, I see it. I see it, okay. This is still dirty. Oh, this little thing. What is that? Oh, I think it's the top of the window. There we go. There's the final 3. I'm like, come on, bro, pop. There's still dirt on these stairs, apparently. I don't know where. What? Where's the dirt? There we go. Luke's room door. This thing? I'll be done after this level, and then I'm gonna take a break, and get some food, and then I'll stream again later tonight at like my usual time. Yeah, I'm about to finish this level. And okay, one more thing. Hydroponics chamber humidity sensor. Okay, I need my ladder. Come here. Come here. Come on, come on. Come on. Yay! We did it! Hey, buddy, you're so cute. Oh my god, you're so adorable. Awesome. Let's see the recap. Man, that was a long level. Oh my goodness. Like, it was... those hidden rooms will get you, man. I'm curious. What's... Okay, I'm gonna take a sneak peek at the... Oh, this is... Oh, yes, the Katina. Yay! Cantina. I'm not going to start this one yet. I'm going to do this one tonight, but I want to get a look at it. I want to get a look at it. Oh, this is awesome. This is a really cool scene from the first movie. I love the music. That music is iconic. I love it. I think I got it in my Apple library, if I'm not mistaken. This is cool. I think it was like, what, only $200, so this is a small one. Awesome. Alright, y'all. That was a lot of fun. So cool. Alright, y'all, so I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Lord Dragoneel, Alice, and Fox, and whoever else might have stopped in and was lurking. I appreciate you guys, as always. This was a lot of fun. I gotta get some food. I'm so hungry. But yeah, I will be streaming later tonight, probably about maybe 9 o'clock or whatever, maybe 10. It'll be a little bit later. And I'll continue with this DLC. This is so much fun. I'm having too much fun with this. But, as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.